You ever take a massive fucking dump and then you go to wipe, right? And it's a fucking issue.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's a little residual matter, let's just say. So it's not a clean wipe is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
So you're in there spelunking, doing your thing, trying to clean the area. And, you're done. Everything goes into where in this proper place. And you go to wash your hands, right? And you do a quite vigorous job at washing the old hooves. Anyway, I'm eating fucking some sort of candy. Papaya candy? I don't know what the fuck this shit is. Anyway.
That look great.
You fucking, you wash the old hooves, right? Like 2 minutes washing your hands. When you walk out, go do something, eating a little fucking papaya candy, and you lick your finger and it smells like fucking shit.
God, that just happened right now?
Yep.
Gross.
And then you wonder how the fuck I literally dug my nails into, not that there was nail issues, but you gotta be sure, into the fucking soap, washed thoroughly, still smell like feast.
Yeah, you had a resilient turd, dude.
It was a stinker, man. I'm not saying that the torpedoes I was launching over it were stinking up the fucking zone, time zone, but they were. So I guess I am saying that.
Yeah.
The point is, I'm stinking up the time zone today. I'm going on like 0 hours of sleep for almost, I don't know, like 38 hours now. So I'm a little on edge.
You almost murdered someone.
Yeah, well, their fucking car got in the way of the vehicle. They didn't use the middle lane, man. They just decided I'm going to take my shitty hatchback and pretend that I'm fucking Vin Diesel and get in front of this fucking asshole in an Explorer, pretend that I'm cool and nothing happened. Something did happen. You almost lost your life, you ass weed. Anyway, it's been an odd day, but it was holiday, sort of. This is one of those days where I reflected upon my life and figured, man, this is a thing I'm doing. I'm a fucking loser. Got nothing in my name. Scrapping everywhere. Losing what I scrap. Nonsense. Life is shit. And then some asshole decides to use his hatchback like a fucking monster truck. Anyway, it's holiday, guys. So, get ready or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll start with something you got.
They got this here.
Let's start with some figures and shit.
I got this Flash.
Flash?
Yeah, DC Collectibles.
Pretty cool looking.
Grant Gustin style.
Ooh.
From the show.
Mm.
The Flash.
That's his name?
Yep.
That sucks.
I mean,
That's like a superhero name.
It's his real name.
I don't know. I'm saying it fucking sucks.
It's not great.
What does he drive a hatchback?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a pretty cool sculpt, except for the fact that he has translucent skin.
Yeah, I don't understand why DC Collectibles keeps using this freaking skin color plastic. But it's not a good skin color plastic. And I noticed it's mostly on their show figures. Like, you don't see that in any of those other ones.
So we can expect the eventual Batwoman one to look like garbage?
I mean, the sculpts are always good.
Yeah, the skin, I mean.
Yeah, the skin's gonna look like garbage.
I wonder if the figures of black folk have, like, translucent skin.
Damn.
How does that work? Like,
Yeah.
instead of, like, a dark ebony, it's like a, I don't know, purple? No, that would be a little bit darker.
Yes.
I don't know what the fuck I'm rambling about. Anyway, next.
Not a good train of thought.
What you're saying is their show figures have weird skin
yes,
problems.
that's what I was saying.
Speaking of skin problems, this asshole definitely has skin problems.
Well,
I mean, one moment he's gray, the next moment he's green.
Then red.
He's brown for a second for some reason. He's red.
Inexplicably blue, as it says in the Wikipedia.
This is the Hulk from the Marvel Legends line.
Yeah.
Classic style, gray.
It's like my favorite era Hulk, look-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Gray Hulk. It's kind of chubby looking. I found this. I was kind of on edge on this one. I wasn't sure. And it was kind of expensive for the whole thing. But I found it cheap, and some guy flaked out on a purchase that I had made.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, screw it. Might as well get this one. And I actually ended up liking it quite a bit.
How much did this one cost?
It was $15. So,
that's okay.
Yeah.
It's not a great price.
If it wasn't in the box, it would have been like a $30-$40 figure,
Yeah.
and that would have been too much. But I like the Gray Hulk. I like the look.
It's cool. It's cool.
Kind of looks like Mo.
What else you got in the figure department?
Oh,
there it is. I was like, where the hell did I leave the Flash?
I got these like old 90s style.
90s style Marvel figures.
Yeah.
There's an Iron Fella.
Iron Fella and
Or, some sort of other metal fella.
good one.
What's another type of metal, man? A platinum chap?
Yeah.
He's the really rich one.
Gallium guy.
Now, these look way better than the actual 90s ones that came out.
Yep.
Or do they? I don't know. They do
Yeah,
that
they
to
do.
me now. They're bigger too, right?
Yep.
Speaking of bigger, this guy's got a big old donger. Just know it. Punisher.
I was gonna get this Punisher figure on Amazon because it was cheap. It was
Mhm.
$15. So these are usually $20 figures. You gotta keep that in mind. And I'm kind of glad I didn't because I found these two for $10 at our local comic shop.
Yeah.
I was like, hoot 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 hoot.
Which only means people didn't buy. What the fuck's wrong with his foot? Look at his fucking foot.
Well, he's got the
He's got the
crooked
gammy
foot,
leg.
Yeah, he got the gammy ass leg.
Gammy leg action Punisher. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd buy him in a pinch. If I need a gammy leg in my life, I'd be like, get a Punisher.
Man, this picture in the bag, he looks like a douche.
Next.
I got Pops. You call me Pops. Whoop.
Shit. Sucks.
I got Freddie Mercury.
Mercury.
Because we love homos here.
That's a word to say.
And he's a huge... Hey, homo's not a derogatory term.
Isn't it though?
No?
Like if you call a gay guy a homo.
Yeah, homo is like... They use it as like an endearing term. Like, hey, you homo.
No, but you're not a homo. So
Oh,
you can't
how do
be
you...
saying
I'm
homo.
freaking homo. I've declared it here. Thus, I can say it.
Next.
I just wanted to excuse myself
Yes, obviously.
for saying homo. You got Johnny Cash.
Connie Jash.
He wasn't a homo.
So thing you're continuing.
It's not a derogatory term, damn it. And we got another Johnny.
There you go. Man in Black. That's it.
And then we got this guy who just seems like a cool guy.
Post Malone.
And I actually really like this pop. It's got a lot of detail.
It's actually him.
Yep.
It's literally him in a box.
It's actually cleaner.
Looks like him. So that's the thing.
Yep.
Alright. There's not much to say about those other than apparently you hate people of the
You're the one that assumes.
homosexual
You're the one
orientation.
You're the one that assumes that I'm saying is a derogatory term, which clearly I'm not.
Next.
Homos. Clearly they're awesome.
Still going on then.
That's all I got.
That's all you got? Well, I got this here big ass head Harley.
Mm-hmm.
Got a big ass head. I bought this used. These go like $22 to $29 depending on where you get them. Didn't get mine for that at all. Got it for balls cheap. So that's good. The caveat was that the guy had been displaying it in an attic and it started to bend out of shape.
Mm.
So he's like, you're going to have to take a fucking hair dryer to it to straighten it out. And I was like, that's the thing I'm going to do. But I straightened it out. It looks pretty good. I think it's from Funko or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. Anyway, pretty cool looking. Continue my Harlection. And speaking of Harlections, this is a statue that I got from some chump. This is a new 52 Harley. These things are going for like 100 up to 172 online. For some reason, I don't know why. I guess they were released 5 years ago, so maybe that's why. But anyway, point is, I didn't pay that at all. I paid $15 for it. Because the guy's like, I broke her little cape. And I was like, I don't give a fuck, dude. It's fixed, right? Yep. That's all I give a shit. I'm not looking at the cape. I'm looking at this A-nus. But it is a cool looking Harley Davidson. So there's that. Next is this penis I bought. Pretty cool guy. This is the Fiend that you got. What the hell? There's a fly in here. You got this here Fiend, from the Misfits.
Mm-hmm.
Or not really from the Misfits, but I guess they just... How did that work? They clearly didn't... I guess it's a public property, huh? Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Crimson Ghost?
I guess, yeah.
Right? I mean, who the hell owns the rights to the fucking lame-ass cereal? Nobody does. It's not
True.
lame. It's pretty cool cereal. But anyway, the point is, Misfits have just used this guy as their go-to mascot. And Super 7, a.k.a. the people that like to rob people. $20 for this little itty-bitty thing.
It's ludicrous.
But they reduced it a few bucks. So you got it.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a tiny thing for $20. What the hell are you talking about, fools?
You know you like it.
No, I'm saying $20.
Oh,
Who
yeah,
else
for
gonna pay
$20,
I would even
ludicrous.
pay $10.
They
$10 is okay, I guess.
They had these really cool creep show ones. Freaking $30 for the 2-pack.
Yeah.
At least those look good though.
Yeah, I guess. It's too much, man, for a little figure.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Big ass figures cost $24 and you're charging fucking $20 for a sliver of plastic this big. You have to see under a microscope. Come on, man. Now you're doing it with all your toys? And they break? Split in half and shit?
Oh, they do?
Yeah, man.
Super 7 ones?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Anyway, Super 7 sucks my caca. Next.
that. Aren't they the ones that are making that Master Universe shit?
Yeah. You care about Masters of the Universe, man?
You're the one that's always watching those vids.
I like Masters of the Universe, but everybody can agree that Super 7's versions are way inferior to Mattel's. But anyway, you got some books. For some reason, even though you hate the Far Side, you keep on getting it.
I don't hate it. It's just cripplingly unfunny.
Right? I mean, I guess if you're an archaeologist, they're pretty funny.
Yeah.
The point is, this one has a intro by Stephen King, so that's a thing, I
Oh
guess.
shit, still on Ray?
Yeah, Stephen Rain, not fucking Stephen King.
I don't know what the hell.
That's a previews mag, fool.
Oh yeah, I bought that.
It's worthless.
A Max.
Some old school Max issues. I don't know what numbers they are, but they have pretty cool covers.
5, 9, and 11.
Damn it, I put it the wrong way.
Yep.
There's that cover. Naked cover.
Yeah.
Naked edition.
He's pretty hot.
And this one.
Yeah.
I used to have a shit ton of Max comics, man. I don't know what happened to those.
Got rid of him.
No.
I lost him somehow.
No. They were gone by like 2002. I don't know where the fuck they went.
I found
Anyway.
this single issue of Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks number 5. That's odd.
I wonder if this is the one I read, because if it is, that was a pretty cool series.
Guess you'll find out.
Yep.
Next.
Just League Dark.
Justice League Dark.
The Goon!
And the Goon.
Look at that title, dude. The Villainy of Vinny Nosferatu. It's great.
Pretty great. Can't go wrong with Eric Powell. Can't, however, go wrong with Doomsday Clock. I'm just saying. I don't really know. Cool cover, though.
Yep.
Thought that was over already.
Nah, it got delayed for a couple months.
Next. Dick Tracy forever. Knew it, man. You love dicks forever.
Yeah, penal.
You like to trace peni forever.
And then I actually jumped on the newest Black Label.
Black Label, Batman, Last Night on Earth.
Yep.
It's about the day before he commits suicide. One issue. It's fucked up. That's it. I mean, it's spoilers. I got our last issue of Black Widow with the variant cover, which is the cover I was hoping I would get. This guy keeps forgetting to put Elvira in the mix, so I had to get it from the damn shelf. And I think I didn't get the last one. This is a special. Summer special? Some spring special? I don't know what the fuck. I think he didn't give me number 5. I'm going to have to check. And he keeps on asking, do you want Archie? Yes, bitch. It's literally every month you ask. I know it's shocking. I know you have tons of stock nobody buys, but I do want Archie.
I like how you only has trouble with your stuff.
Yes.
Mine is
fuck,
always
man.
right.
Anyway. Also found this copy of Ira Levin's The Stepford Wives.
Yeah.
Old school. It's kind of fucked up condition, but you know.
Looking like a vampire.
It's a classic. Would have been cool if they had like Rosemary's Baby too, but one Ira is enough Ira, I guess. Anyway, what else you got there?
I mean, I literally just got these little pins.
You don't got no movies or nothing?
Nah.
Music?
Nah.
Pins?
Pins.
See? You got something.
I got Essos and a Hulk one.
You got this stanky little fucking It pin.
Yeah.
Classic It. Another stanky little It pin. Classic It with a VHS cover.
And a Hulk one.
And a stanky Hulk
I've been kind of wanting to start my little Hulk collection.
collection.
Mm-hmm.
Like how you went from going fuck Marvel to I want to suck Hulk's penis.
I've always liked Hulk.
I thought thinking you like Hulk, pretending.
And it's not like I'm reading it. I mean, I did read that Immortal Hulk. That was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
I found a bunch of cheap ass movies, like dirt cheap, especially for some of them that are pretty good. So,
Just some are pretty good.
Well, you'll see. There was a caveat. To get all the cheap movies, I had to fulfill a certain amount of moviedom.
Mm.
to get them at a cheap price because I had a coupon.
A coupon?
60% off, but I had to fulfill an amount of movies. So I scoured the planet until I found the requisite amounts, but I got some good shit for really low price. So let me tell you those real quick. All right, these are a repeat, so not that. This is the thing I'm doing, right?
Yeah. Hey, did you hear about that guy that fell? That's what I call filling air and being really bad at it.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yep.
So here are the movies that I got. Again, pennies on the dollar. That's a phrase, right?
Is it?
Fifth Element, this weird booklet edition.
It's got a cool button on it.
This is the good scan. This is a 4K scan. So unlike the first Blu-ray release, it's not awful.
That's the one I have.
No, I made sure and bought the good one.
Good.
Of the second release. This is the best release, the 4K scan, which looks really good and sounds really good. Supposedly. Zombieland. Unfortunately, I could only find this tin version. Not what are they called? Steelbooks.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of steelbooks, but this is one of my favorite movies. Also, saw the commentary on this. It was a commentary. It was interesting, except that clearly Jesse Eisenberg is that guy that thinks he's funny, but he's just he's incredibly awkward to the point where he stops the humor. He's his character in this movie in the commentary, basically. It was weird. Natural Born Killers, director's cut. This is really the reason I wanted this. Any Given Sunday, I'm not a particularly big fan of. It's not a bad movie. It's just a football movie, so fuck it. And JFK, of course, a classic. Oliver Stone movies. Power Rangers, which surprisingly was good, except for that grinding sword and this Krispy Kreme crap. This was the cheapest of the bunch, and it was one of the ones I was like, damn, I need to fulfill something. I need one last slot here. So I took a risk with Snow White and the Huntsman. Saw it. That was not worth it.
That's a movie you saw.
I'll give it another shot, though. Maybe I was just tired. Constantine. Classic. Nothing like the comics, but a good movie. Lucy from Luc Besson. Scarlett Johansson. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a lot more the second time around, too. So that's that. I always like Besson movies that he directs, not the ones that he gives off to other people and are like kind of like half-assed. Speaking of Besson, Valerian, I haven't seen this one, but I figured, well, might as well. I'm going to get him cheap.
It's got Riri in it.
That's true. Not a selling point because she's a bad actress.
Yeah, but she shows some titty.
And this one, The Devil's Doorway. It's an IFC midnight release. It's like a fucking found footage movie. I expect a lot more from it. It's fine. I'll give it another shot, but it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Could be way better. It's just kind of like everything that everybody else has done better. Like Exorcist by the way of The Last Exorcism, the movie, is what it is. But there's some neat stuff in it. Also, it's a movie where you're like, you kind of need actually to tell us a little more than that. Because you left so much up in the air that literally, even though I can guess at what you're saying here pretty safely, it just was unsatisfactory. But there's cool stuff in there. Anyway, unrelated to that is Raw, which I had you have to get for me from import because they didn't release it in America on Blu-ray.
So that's cool.
Fucked reason. America insists still on buying DVDs.
Is it region free?
Yeah, it's region free. That was the catch. I had to find one that was region free. Surprisingly, the Swedes released this, and so that's good. This is one amazing horror movie, French movie. One of my favorites of the last 10 years. Here's another weird movie. It's not as good as Raw, of course, but it is a movie that is strange. Bunraku. I enjoyed it quite a bit, despite some pitfalls. But it's a movie with much ambition, so that gives it a lot of charm. I liked it quite a bit. And this was a thrift store find, Looper, from the guy everybody hates now, Rian Johnson.
Sucking his sack.
Yeah, despite them initially sucking his ball sack off with glee. And speaking of sucking ball sacks, I would love to suck the ball sack of Famke Janssen, assuming she had one.
Super gay.
Finally found a copy of 100 Feet on Blu-ray. These were only for rental. So that's literally the only way you can find them. Some people bought them off Movie Gallery. And this one was never rented. Man, it is this. I've never seen a newer disc in my life. Dude, nobody rented this shit. Literally nobody. So that's cool. For me. Bad for 100 feet.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all.
Yep.
So this is a thing.
It's what we call the energy special.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be our most energetic video ever.
I think so. I think, we could be the stars of bringing on 5,000.
Yeah.
Keep making those. Anyway, I'm regurgitating papaya candy.
Yeah.
So that's a fucking thing.
That's always a cute end.
So, that's the end,
Yep.
folks. Like a piglet coming out of a Target.
What?
Porky Pig, you jackass.
Oh, I get it. I thought you meant like the store.
Piglet coming out of a Target, the store?
Yeah.
Like a piglet, a tiny pig
Coming out of...
clip-clopping out of a Target.
That's why I was confused. I was like, why? Why?
Maybe a Walmart that would happen,
Yeah, that's
not
true.
Target.
Man, there's in our local Walmart, there's this guy that walks around with Speedos.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Wouldn't cut it at the Target.
No.
Target, you get the snooty fucks that look at you fucked up if you, I don't know, fart in the aisle.
But you were doing a lot today.
Look, man.
That
There was
goose.
something going on down there. I can't explain it, but it was bad.
Yep.
Had to release some gas.
A goose.
It got to the point where I didn't care who was there. And I did it.
Yep.
I didn't crop dust anyone. I just said,
I mean,
I'm going to release.
I was the victim.
Well, yeah, it's your ass for walking behind my ass. Anyway, this is the video we
This is
did.
a video, yeah.
Point is, hit like, share, subscribe, those notification buttons. And because we're out.